Hey, this is Timur Soul. This video will be about the state of the Arc. Now, you might have noticed in your Master's Toolkit that some things are slightly different than in my tutorials or my tips. Well, that is because Arkenforge is constantly changing. I had a small chat with Nathan, the main dev, and he explained to me that, well, Arkenforge is still in the polishing phase, so there are still things in the UI scape land and in the UX scape land that might need some polishing and some refurbishing. And these changes are good, they are for good, and I'm not concerned about them at all because this makes the tool more intuitive, more flexible, and more efficient for us. So let's just see a few of those changes that you might not have in your public Masters Toolkit, but they are already openly available in the beta Masters Toolkit. And let's just start off. So when you start your Masters Toolkit, you don't get a gray, and click on Cartographer, you don't get a gray overlay map. You now need to open the map or choose the map that you want to have right now. So for example, if I choose a new map, I need to give a name. I need to pick if I want it to be a square map, hex map, ISO, or whatever else. You get the grid opacity settings and so on. Everything that you had by default set by Arkenforge, and you might have not wanted those settings. So you create a map. Yeah, I can choose the same. And again, the first thing that you see is slight changes on the left-hand panel. You get your toggle content panel, which is independent from your hand tool over here. Additionally, the barriers tool and the lightnings tool have been moved from the build options over here. I must say that I think that those were misleading and those could pose a problem to new users especially. This could be something that was not intuitive enough for new users, so I completely applaud this option. And there will be new other options that you will get. So for example, if you go into your content panel and you choose your one of your objects or whatever else, let's take maybe not a wall, that's not the best example. We'll choose an altar. If you choose an altar like this, you get a new option in your image manipulation tool. You get a tint option. The tint option is slightly different from the hue. It's slightly different from saturation, and it's slightly different from lighting, as it is actually combining all those factors into one. You might have noticed me fearlessly using hotkeys to open all the settings that I have. Well, that is here you got in response for exactly that problem. You get them all at once. You get to choose what you want to do with the object with the tint picker. Now you can also that is also new. You can also pick a flat color, and if I pick a flat color that is, let's say, maybe not the pinkish, but the greenish, you can go into tiled and just set it as a tile. You don't need to pick the assets from the effects tile, basic Arkenforge assets. You now get to just do that just like that with a new tool. Things will change. And this brings me to the second part of the video. I think that if you watch the earlier tips, if you watch the basics video, you get a feel of Arkenforge and what it can do. The rest is up to you, and you need to experiment on your own to develop your own ways of making your map making experience simply better for yourself. There will be changes, and I don't think that reflecting every change in a new video would be wise from my side. It's an ever-evolving tool, and I hope that it won't stop evolving at any point, and it will be getting better and better. So just basing on those videos that I already made, I feel like you can and you are able to develop on your own further. I will, however, not stop with the speed build videos, the ones in which I build a whole bigger environment. I will also start a new series that will be focused on tips on how to build specific little environments. So how to build a river, how to build tavern, how to build a chasm, how to build those stuff, how to make an elevation, how to blend things, and so on and so on. But those will be more on types of objects or types of environments, less on specific techniques that you could use. And because, as said, you are probably already equipped enough to create your own techniques and to use the tool properly. So this is it for the Arkenforge tip series. Take care, and I hope to see you around in the Discords and in the YouTube channel. Bye.